When I was a young guy, I worked a lot of noisy jobs, construction sites, workshops, with noisy machinery operating all day. Sure, people warned me about hearing loss, but it never sounded serious. In my mind, going deaf just meant things would get a bit quieter, and that didn't seem too bad, especially when compared with all the other hazards that I was exposed to. But here's what nobody tells you. Hearing damage doesn't mean more silence. In fact, silence becomes the one thing you may never hear again. Instead, the damaged inner ear fills that silence with a sound that isn't really there, a constant ringing, buzzing, humming, or hissing that never switches off. It's called tinnitus, and once it starts, it can stay with you for life. For some people, it's a faint background noise. For others, it becomes so loud it drowns out conversations, makes focusing nearly impossible, and replaces the peaceful quiet of night with a relentless, high-pitched whine. Most people only notice it when they're lying in bed. If your ears are just temporarily overstressed, the ringing may fade after a few days. But if the noise exposure keeps happening, day after day, year after year, that ringing can become permanent. And living with it isn't easy. Many sufferers can only fall asleep with white noise, such as a fan, to mask the ringing. Others struggle to sleep at all, leading to anxiety, depression, and serious long-term mental health challenges. That's why tinnitus isn't trivial. It isn't just a bit of ringing. For many, it's life-changing. The good news? Preventing hearing damage is simple. A pair of earplugs or earmuffs can save your hearing, your sleep, and your quality of life. If you want to know how to protect yourself or your workers, be sure to check out our video on the top 10 safety tips to prevent hearing loss. It might just save your hearing for the rest of your life. We can personalize this video with your company's branding, characters, and backgrounds. Visit our website for more details.